Hello, my beloved kin, how are you? Welcome to our Wavespell energy reading for these following 13 days. We are entering the Wavespell of the Red Serpent precisely today. Here we are. So I'm gonna do a quick reading of the energies that are going to accompany us in the next 13 days, starting today. And let me tell you something, it's gonna be quite an energy ride, so be ready. I know things have been going crazy as usual. It's like now it's the norm. No, crazy is the norm apparently, but yeah, we're gonna have pretty intense coming days, and I will let you know in a minute why. But well, let's begin by saying we are starting today this Wavespell with the energy of the serpent, the red serpent. Let me show you here on my galactic compass. Here we are. Today is the energy of the red magnetic serpent guided by itself. So what is the theme or the topic of this Wavespell that's coming? Two very important things are happening right now energy wise. First of all is obviously the leading energy for this Wavespell is the energy of the snake, and the snake talks about renewal, transformation, changes. And in many places all around the world, people observe what is known as Easter, actually in a few days, and Easter is talking precisely about that. It's dying to the old to be reborn as a new body of light, a new personality, new adventures. Obviously, this implies that there has to be a process of death in between. And I think many of us have gone through those processes of death in the past few weeks. Maybe many things that you were planning are not panning out. Many things that you wanted to do, they cannot be done anymore. But not because those plans died, or not because your life has changed in terms of where you wanted to go. That means that you cannot find a new direction and cannot renew yourself. And right now, besides the energy of Easter, of course, we are empowered in the Northern Hemisphere by the energies of the spring, which is like super lovely and amazing. So these are topics of rebirth after a long winter, long cold winter, where there was a lot of death and a bit of a pause, time to reflect upon what you want to do. And now spring comes to remind us that it's time to plant new seeds of vision and see what we can come up with and what we can create. So as you can see, we have Easter, we have the beginning of spring on the Northern Hemisphere. And these are energies that are accompanying us. Now, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, if you're watching from, say, Australia or any other country over there, down in the South, you will notice that it's also a time for change, because now you guys are going into the autumn, preparing for the winter. So it's also a moment of change. After all of this hard work during the time of the spring and during the time of the summer, now it's time to prepare for the winter. So it also talks about change in a way. So these are the energies that are going to be very present with us for the next 13 days. The serpent is giving us the opportunity to decide, okay, it's time to change your skin. Who do you want to become? What do you want to be? And why don't you take this opportunity to renew yourself? Let me tell you something, because I've been going through big changes. I had some plans at the beginning of the year, and it just collapsed and it went to hell. But I've come to understand that when things don't happen as you planned, it's because you were a bit distracted and you have to go somewhere else. So these are good opportunities to connect with your inner being, connect with source. And I want to share with you one tool that is helping me so much throughout my process of readjusting and figuring out what do I want for my life now that there's a new bunch of possibilities open before me. And this is the work of Byron Katie. So you should totally check it out, because I've been telling you about Joe Dispenza. He's like my hero. I've been doing the meditations every day. Not so well every day as I wish I could, because my energy is like this right now, and probably it's happening that to you as well. You know that there are days when you're feeling good and days you're not feeling so good. Maybe have some health challenges or some other environmental challenges, and you cannot do the work 100%. But it's important that you keep doing it. So with the meditations that Dr. Joe Dispenza is giving us, we have the opportunity to go into our subconscious mind and reprogram what's going on here, so that we can bring the change out there, which is brilliant. But sometimes in the middle of the day, maybe some of these ugly thoughts might come to you, and these are product of conditioning, of how we have lived our lives, all of our life in a way, and you're used to maybe talking yourself down, or wondering why didn't this work, and am I not good enough, and why did I mess up again, or things like that, you know, very negative stuff. So in order to complete the work of Joe Dispenza, in my present state of ignorance, as he says, in my experience, I found that doing the work with Byron Katie to make this turn over, you know, change your thoughts, and realize how much of what we think is really a projection of our ego, a projection of our wounded souls, a projection of our fears, or even just a projection of the program, the subconscious program, the matrix, you know, in a way, the matrix. So how can you help your mind reconnect again? And this is a good wave spell to do that, because precisely the serpent reminds us about this very basic part of our brain, you know, the reptilian part of our brain, where everything that is subconscious in our body takes care of itself, like when we're breathing, when we are doing our digestion, all of the things that are going on with our cells, with our body, with our organs, and we're not aware of it. But that's a part of, like, the very primal part of our brain that takes care of that. So it's a good opportunity to just use this energy of the serpent, which is the most basic instinct that we have, to work on that reprogramming. And the work with Byron Katie is a really good method to work when you're, because when you're meditating, of course, you can disconnect and you can enter the field of the quantum field of possibilities. It's very easy to do it once you start practicing and you let your thoughts go. But the issue here is when you're awake, when you're in the waking moment in your everyday life, and then suddenly the thoughts come, then you do this work with Byron Katie that she offers, and trust me, it really helps flip your mind, realize that you cannot argue with reality. That's what I've loved the most about what she has said. Like, you've been trained to argue with reality. You cannot. Things are what they are. So it doesn't matter how much you argue against it, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So stop arguing with it, make peace, and love what is. You know, this is like the most amazing pearl of wisdom that she gives us. And also noticing, is this my business? Is it my neighbor's business, or is it God's business? And according to that, then you can decide, like, am I getting upset for something that is not even my business? So you start doing this work, and really it makes a big change. It's helping me very much. So check it out. This is a good wave spell to work with these gifts that Byron Katie is offering us. So let's move on to the reading, the energy reading. So as I was saying, today we're going to attract the change, which is why I've opened this reading with this information right now. And then let's begin with, why was I saying that we're having a rough time right now energy-wise? Well, let me tell you something. If we look out at our Tzolk'in matrix here right now, okay, we are going to enter this bunch of little things. These are called galactic activation portals, you know, and this is called the Alpha Run. So as you can see, there's a bunch of these together. So that's why energy-wise, it's gonna be kicking our ass in a way. And the galactic activation portals are days where you can connect with the teachers, with our brothers and sisters from the stars. You can be more telepathic, but also like many energy movements in a way. So we're gonna start going through this run. It's called the Alpha run because it's like the one that's opening, you know. So we're gonna start, actually we're here right now, and tomorrow we're entering 10 days of galactic activation portal. So that's gonna be a huge energy bomb, but you can use it for your advantage. So it's good to know that that's happening. And what's happening is during these 10 days, we're going to be recreating like karmic stuff, you know. Actually it's called like, it's the galactic karmic inhalation. So it's like we're bringing in all the karma to change it so that in the next one that is gonna come in 40 days over here, this is the Omega one. So this is the karmic one, and this is like the one that's gonna help us come back to source in a way. It's called the Omega, and it's, yeah, we're gonna work with the prophetic part. Here is the karmic part, and this is the prophetic part. And this is related to the energies of the Telectonon, which is like another side to the dream spell. So we're gonna have these 10 days of galactic activation portals. It's gonna be really interesting, and you can use it as the serpent is telling you. Renew yourself and let go of that which you don't need. And speaking of which, tomorrow is a good day to work with that. Tomorrow the challenge will be, because tomorrow is the World Bridger, white lunar World Bridger, guided by the mirror. So tomorrow might be a very challenging day for you, energy wise, because you might be wondering, am I doing things right? Do I need to put order? What needs to end in my life? What is challenging me? What am I afraid of? How is my mind? How are my emotions? What's going on with me? So tomorrow is gonna be a tough day. So take it easy, because we're opening the energy of this Alpha run. So it's not gonna be that simple, but you can use it to your advantage. To just say, today I just wanna let go of things that I don't need. You can do the work, for example, or some meditation, or if you want to do some soul searching, or write down anything that you have pending with somebody, have therapy, whatever, this is a good day to do that, to just like release and let go things that are no longer serving you. Now this is the next day. So this is today we are on March 29th, Monday. This is Tuesday, March 30th, and the last day of March, Wednesday, we're going to be activating the energy of the electric blue hand, guided by the monkey. So this is a good day to connect with others in order to bring healing. So this is a good day also to continue your healing, connect with your inner child. If you have children around you and you can play with them, this is a good day to connect with the playful side of children that can help you bring lots of love and lots of joy, you know, and healing, of course. Okay, so next we have April, first day of April Fool's Day, by the way. We have the energy of the self-existing yellow star, guided by the Sith. And what's gonna happen here is this is a good day. All of these are galactic activation portals. I'm gonna tell you which is the last one, okay? But we're third day, 3 out of 10, okay? So this day is a good day to put order in what you want to make beautiful in your life. Live your life as a work of art. Bring seeds of vision into your life. What do you want to create? What you want to do right now that we're coming into a new season, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere. What kind of things do you want to create during these 3 months of spring? What do you want to dream? What do you want to create? How do you want to connect with others to bring about interesting projects that could help a lot of more people? So this is a good day to sit down and think about it. Then the next day, this is on Friday the 2nd of April. This is gonna be also a very intense emotional day, because we have the moon, the red moon here, and then we have here the overtone tone, which is like empowering the emotions, the flow of emotions. This is to bring you evolution and change. This is the earth. So get in touch with your emotions. Like ideally this could be a good idea to go into a sweat lodge or do some inner work, but with your body, you know. Drink a lot of water. This is a good day to do that too, to do some meditation and just connect with your feelings, connect with your heart. What are you feeling? What do you think you would need to change so that you can bring about the dreams that you are so longing to make true? Yeah. Then the next day, this is Saturday, April the 3rd, and we have the energy of the white rhythmic dog guided by itself. So this is a day where we can balance how are we connecting with our inner love, you know, unconditional love. Am I tending to my emotional needs? Am I caring for others? Am I caring for myself? Yes or no? This is a good day to go inside and remember, like, a dog will love you unconditionally. We should learn how to do that. And a good way to do that is meditation and looking for all of these different tools that will help you find peace of mind. And also go and connect with community to do that. I know it's a bit hard with the social distancing and everything, but we can also connect like this, like we're connecting right now, okay? Then the next day, this is Easter, actually, Easter Sunday, April 4th, and we have the energy of the monkey, the blue resonant monkey, guided by the night. The resonant tone is talking about inspiration and channeling. So the monkey talks about illusion and games, but also connecting with your inner child. Don't take things so like a grown-up, you know. Don't take things so personally, and don't take things so seriously. This is a good day to connect with your inner child and with your dreams. What kind of things would you like to achieve that you haven't been able to achieve? If you can take some time for yourself, create some art, talk to another, or just be there for somebody, you know. This is a good day to do that. Just be there for yourself and for somebody else, and try to connect with what kind of things would you like to bring into fruition now that we're beginning with the energies of spring and renewal. Then the next day, this is a Monday, the 5th of April, and we have the yellow galactic human guided by the warrior. So here the galactic tone is talking about harmonizing. Am I walking my talk, or is it just blah blah blah, you know? So this is a good day to see if I'm really working on being a free person, on my sovereignty, if I am ready to receive all the gifts from the universe, or am I still gonna battle with it? Am I like asking yourself, am I worthy enough? Can I receive? Or am I gonna be questioning the same stuff over and over again, going into a loop? Or just release my fears and accept that we are sustained by a universe that is so powerful and that is so bountiful, and we can participate of creation. So this is a good day to just sit down and do some meditation about it, okay? Then the next day, this is Tuesday, the 6th of April, and we have the energy of the red solar skywalker guided by the moon. So the solar tone is talks about realization. Am I realizing what I want to do? Am I doing what I need to do? And am I going to stop dreaming and making my dreams come true, like closing these columns between the earth and the sky? And how am I going to flow with my emotions? I'm going to be true to myself, or I'm going to lie to myself about what I want and what I need, about what I'm really doing to do things that I want to do, you know? So what are the steps that I'm going to take to bring all of this that the universe, and this is the human has been telling you that since the day before. Take everything that the universe has to offer you and just help it come through, because the more you receive and the more you give, the universe will give you more, and then you can give more. So this is a good idea. Just let things flow. Let your emotions flow, and remember that you are worthy of receiving. And then you can help others that are also maybe going through something like what you're going through, okay? Then we have on Wednesday, the 7th of April, we are on our 10th position, which is the white planetary wizard, which is actually the king of John Lennon. So this is his galactic birthday, so you can connect with him, listen to his music. It's a good day to connect with like his ideas about peace and love and understanding. And so the wizard is talking about timelessness, magic. Close your eyes to the apparent chaos and open your eyes to the world of magic and possibility. And this is guided by the energy of the wind, and the wind is a spirit. Okay, so let the magic connect with your spirit and with the spirit of everything, and then bring that into fruition. Manifest that magic in your life. It's there for you to take. All right, especially it's a galactic activation portal, remember. Okay, and now the last one of the galactic activation portal kin in this alpha run is none other than the blue spectral eagle. This is on Thursday the 8th of April, guided by itself. The spectral tone talks about letting go, releasing, and the eagle talks about the vision. And what is your planetary mission right now? What is your planetary service? Tend to yourself, take care of yourself, be good to yourself, be kind. That's what's gonna help. So let go of all your fears, let go of everything that looks that is so crazy and so it doesn't make any sense. Let that go and rise much, much higher. Like the skies are waiting for you to just go and soar them. Okay, that's what the eagle is telling you here. And you don't need your body to do that. Remember, our mind is super powerful, and the energy as well. All right, so this is the last day of the alpha run. Now things should calm down a little bit energy-wise, okay? And this is on Friday the 9th of April. We have the energy of the crystal, yellow crystal warrior, guided by the energy of the beautiful yellow star. And this is a day for connection with others, you know, cooperation. So how can you cooperate with others? Like, stop fighting what is, start loving what is, as Byron Katie says. And try to think about how can I make a work of art through this. And I remember when, a few years back, when Carrie Fisher died, she was being honored. I don't know if it was the Oscars or what, I don't know, I can't remember, one of these events. And Meryl Streep was saying that her friend had taught her, like, bring all the pieces of you, all the pieces of the brokenness that you are, and create art with it. So this is a good day to do that. Like, why don't we all connect together as a group to create magic? So this is a good day to do that. Start questioning whether things are gonna work or not, or if they're gonna go the way you want them to go. Just trust the universe, ask, and you shall receive. Okay, and finally, to close the energies of the wave spell, we have the energy. This is Saturday, the April 10th. This is the energy of the red cosmic earth, guided by the dragon. So the cosmic tone talks about transcendence and perseverance in a way, and the earth talks about evolution and change again. So this is a wave spell that is really, really marked into the part of change. You know, this is a moment for change. Take it. You can have a great evolution coming your way, but obviously take care of yourself while you're doing that. Like, don't pretend that by helping others and not taking care of yourself then you're doing your work. No, tend to yourself first, and then you can help others. So it's important to take this energy to bring about this change, but first begin with yourself. And if you need help, I'm sure you can check out somebody out there that can help you. Now, if you want, I can give you a tarot reading. You know, I have different kinds of decks that I can use if you need some guidance. Of course, we have that service as well in English, no problem. So go get some guidance. I can help you with that, or you can find, I don't know, a counselor, a friend, somebody in your family, somebody you trust. Go and talk to them and ask if you need the help to start doing this energy movement and start changing your life. One day at a time, one thought at a time, and then trust me, you can find magic. All right? Well, I thank you very much. Oh, something else that I forgot. Also on April the 2nd, we're beginning the planetary moon of the dog. So we're gonna be very, very moved towards connecting with love, you know, because it's the planetary moon of the dog, and the dog represents, as I said earlier, it represents unconditional love, represents the tribe and protecting all of the ones that you love. So it's also a good opportunity to start gearing your energies towards, let's start loving myself, and then I can see how I can start loving others. Because as RuPaul says, if you can't love yourself, then how in the hell can you pretend to start loving anybody else? Okay, he doesn't say it that way exactly, but that's how I remember. So I thank you so much for being here. Please like this video, share it with anybody that you think might benefit from this energy reading. And you can check out our readings on Facebook, Mexxicamelot readings on Facebook in Spanish. All right. I thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a fine Easter weekend. I hope that you have a lovely red serpent wavespell, time for renewal. Are you ready for it? I know that I am. Welcome to the spring or the autumn. Welcome to the time for renewing yourself and becoming that which you really dream of becoming. Take care.